I'm back. It's Jane. Woo! My iPad, my very, very old iPad, has like no storage. So I'm back, you guys. So I want to finish this. Look at how gorgeous. That's beautiful. It looks like old wallpaper. I love it, love it, love it. And look at this is the before, right? So don't pass up these little crazy boxes. And this is the after. Isn't that stunning? Oh my goodness, I love it. So now I'm going to quickly add one more. Yay, Shannon! Ah! Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl's here for the second round. Cheryl, my iPad ran out of storage before, so I had to, I was kicked off and now I'm back. It's so pretty, isn't it? Hey, Brenda. Now we have new people coming on. This is great. Pretty, right? Oh, I know, Amanda, I'm back. Oh, what a day. And I think I'm back, Tanya. I got these braces last week and my husband's like, man, I could tell you have braces. You sound drunk. So you guys, I'm not drunk. I have braces. So, and my mouth is still getting used to it. Isn't it? Look. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is singing my song. Cheryl said about a really cool, Cheryl, who made that little mini journal? Was it Lynn? Right? Cheryl's like, this floats my boat, right? And these colors float my boat. I loved that. Yes, this is the Bohemian Blue, Brenda. It's like, I love this color. Funny, not funny. I know. It's crazy. And I just went today. I had to get a prescription for some special toothpaste. But, yeah. So this is Bohemian Blue. I love it. I absolutely, like, I'm freaking out over this. Lynn, yes. She made this, Cheryl shared with me this just exquisite little tiny journal, right? It was like a little creative journal, little art journal. And I'm talking, it was tiny. So it was like, it's very intimate. You love this color, Brenda. I am like mad for this color. Oh, I love it. All right, let me see what I want to use. I gotta put something here. And you gotta be careful. I didn't cut the edge off of that sheet, so I'm gonna do it now. But I'm just gonna score what I'm putting down here. You know what? Okay, so now Brenda's bringing up Invisalign, and I have to tell you, I thought about that, and then my son, who makes all the appliances for this orthodontist practice, they said your Invisalign have to be on 22 hours a day, and it could take longer if they're not, and they felt, you know, that braces could be a little more accurate. And remember, the reason I'm doing braces, I don't think my teeth are crazy yet, like me, but I cracked a tooth and it had to get removed. I destroyed a tooth with my clenching and grinding. So I need to have my bite aligned so I can get an implant. It's way in the back. I know this inlay, you can't go wrong with this inlay, you guys. It's the Grisal. It just is, it's like the Chateau. It always looks good, right? Yes. Didn't you use this inlay? Yep, I did. And those are still over our bedroom door. I have that whole string of houses. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see them. I love when I walk by our bedroom door, I look up and there are those houses in different colors of red and orange with the Grisal inlay. And I love how that looks. So yeah, this inlay it's like a no-brainer. And it's one of the ones that you could break up, that you don't have to use the whole sheet. If you want to use the squirrel, you want a great spot for him or her. But the flowers, you could just put this way and that, I love it. Shannon says, never mind. Is that one edge off? It could be, Shannon. Let me see. I did it a little bit short, but you know what? I'm just going to put it down. So Shannon, you're right. Shannon's watching and she's got a super accurate eye, because see what is going to happen. It's not quite going to go up to the edge. I know. Your son-in-law cut you some houses so you could do that, Danielle. Absolutely. Now it's okay. I cut it. It's a little off. I made it a little bit short. If you're doing a piece of furniture or something, I get super accurate. So anyway, Brenda, that's why I did the braces. So we'll see. I just want to get this over with. Yes, the melange is beautiful. The foxy squirrel, right? Right. And Danielle made a really good point. If it is short, you can take a little artist brush and just move some of the paint out. I think it's like a gouache. I think it's like some kind of water-based paint. Uh-oh, Cheryl's coming to Facebook. Yep, I could always paint the off in. Right, exactly. All right. Put on a coat of this absolutely stunning color. Now, I know Cheryl, who's switching over to Facebook, has a space in a shop, right, Cheryl? Do any of you other people have a space in a shop where you're selling your creations? Let me know, because they just gave me finally a bigger spot. Hey, Cheryl made it. They found it. Cheryl, don't you have a spot in a shop? But they found me a space after I begged and pleaded with them. Cheryl, oh, Shannon's saying hi. Remember, I'm going to mist the piece, the little inlay here, and then put it down. And you've got like a second to move this around. Oh yeah, I was a little off for sure, right along that top, and now it's down for good. Another thing I've been known to do is I'll take a little sliver of an inlay and lay it down just to get like the colors kind of moving down. And I might have to do that. You're too chicken, Danielle. Foxy squirrel. The foxy squirrel, right? Well, he does look kind of foxy. Look at his ears. It's like one of those British squirrels. All right, so I just tapped that in with my pad. That's wet. I'm spreading paint everywhere. I'm making a real mess out of this side. But look at that. That is stunning. This is almost dry. Let's take off the inlay on this side. I'm going to dry it a little bit. Danielle, your chicken. Just, you know what, Danielle? Another thing, he is a foxy squirrel, she's saying. I wonder if he has a British accent. Oh, I would say so, right? Look. He's not a cute American squirrel, right? Ours are like, cutesy. He is very sophisticated, bordering on a little snobby, right? So must be British. Oh, except, I have to say, the British do laugh at themselves. Oh my God, I'm making such a mess. I'm moving this around. Oh, Let's dry this and we'll do it at the same time, or I'm going to have a disaster on my hands. Yes. Brenda. Oh, Barb is here. Hey, Barb. Brenda, that Mopi, I have a bunch of those. I use them a lot. So Brenda's talking about my little segment in the Craftathon, and I use the Mopi what would you call that? A little storage cabinet from IKEA. Okay, I just sprayed that to wet down the inlay. And it's raw wood, and it's just so much fun to make over. I have a bunch of them that I've done that too. He came off Noah's Ark back in the day. Oh my God, Cheryl. Oh my God. Wait, Cheryl, do you have a spot? You didn't answer that, did you? I have to go back here. Oh my God, she's making me laugh. Oh, Barb, we missed you too. It's good to see you. We're laughing it up here, Barb. What? Okay, Danielle. You know what? Split a space with somebody. That's the way to do it too. You could split a space with one of your friends who might do the same thing. Okay, I'm pulling this back, everybody. Oop, and I didn't. There we go. Oh, love, 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 love. I really love this. That color is amazing. You've missed the laughter, right, Barb? It's the best. And we're laughing this much on a Monday. You have two. So Cheryl, you have two spots. And Cheryl, a lot of you have shared a lot of really cool stuff with me. Cheryl shared with me these absolutely stunning backdrops, right? And I'm thinking about getting one of those, Cheryl. Did you get one of those for your space? Because they're so beautiful. Because I don't want to paint these walls. They have really good storage. Brenda, the Mopi, M-O-P-P-E, has amazing storage. And it's just a really nice size. They're really deep. I love them. Look, I know. Danielle's like, my God, look at that color. It's stunning. It's absolutely, look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's get this side. Brenda's saying, I wish I had a space, but I just realized I'm not fast enough. I have 5 Easter projects I'll never finish in time. Too picky. Too picky. Don't get, I know. And I understand what you're saying, but sometimes you got to just commit and push through and make it. Cheryl's saying, that's how I started. I split a space with another vendor. Now I'm a mogul with 2. Excellent. Cheryl, do you have a page? If you do, share it with us so we could support you. No, and that's the thing. All right, Danielle is making a real, let me dry this and I'm going to bring that up because it's important what Danielle is saying. So Barb, the color is called Bohemian Blue. All right. It's Bohemian Blue and I love it. And Danielle just made a really, really good point about this paint, about other chalk paint lines that I've used. When you wax, it deepens the color. And I always say this, it deepens it. And to me, it gives it a kind of luminosity that I love. Isn't it beautiful, Amanda? It's gorgeous, I know. And I have it, I do have it. I do. I'm grinding the end into my drop cloth. Okay, here's the one that Shannon with her eagle eyes noticed, and she's right. I cut it short. This is the side that I'll hide. All right, we just pull this up. Oh, look at that. I love it. It's like magic. I absolutely love it. But yeah, that, I mean, I think if I have it sitting down, I am going to have to. What I'll do is I'll match this up just with a little sliver. Oops. And I've done this before because I'm crazy. And I just put like a little sliver down, right? Just to close that up. I could also, and I don't have my artist brushes, get my artist brushes and pull some of those colors out. Yep, you could fix that pretty easily. Absolutely. Tell Cheryl, share with us your favorite way to fix it. I know, Barb, isn't it beautiful? Wendy said, I lost connection. So in a typical women's way, I created a jewelry box for my niece and cradles for my granddaughters. Yes, and I've seen all of them, and they're beautiful, Wendy. They're absolutely beautiful. But you were working on something, and we were talking about you looking at stuff on Pinterest. And that's what I was wondering about, like how that's going. Use second use silver. Yes, right. A sliver, not silver. There's my dyslexia. Yep, and you can reactivate, which naturally I don't have my artist brush, but I will do that. And what they're talking about, if you're not familiar, is I just get a brush, wet it, and then just reactivate the paint. So the paint becomes liquid and I can paint this out. And I think I will, maybe I'll do both. For the bottom here, you see that line, and for this, because that's going to bother me. I didn't do it on this side or this side, but Shannon, I did it on that side, right? Now, what Danielle said, again, I'm going to reiterate or bring this up again. It's really important. You see how, you know, how rich this color is when it's wet. This is it when it's dry, still gorgeous. When I wax this, and this is what we're going to do on Friday, is I'm going to be waxing and finishing this. It's going to deepen that paint, and it's beautiful. Now, Danielle, does that happen with top coats? I don't use top coats a lot, you guys. How does it work with that? I just got in DIY's Big Top. So will that deepen the color? How to, you know, is there a difference there? So I'm putting that out to you guys. Hey, Jane! Yay, Jane Tucker's here. How are you? Jane, every time I use milk paint, I think of you. Every time I'm like, I wonder how Jane's doing with her milk paint. Shannon's saying, no eagle eye here. I totally didn't notice that. Oh, you thought I was going to forget to cut off the margin, right? That's what you're thinking. Well, I cut off the I know I did cut off the margin, but I didn't quite cut that big enough. It does. So Danielle is saying if you use like Big Top, that's a clear coat, a poly coat, that it also deepens the color. So that's really good. Shannon is saying, would a bit of leafing, maybe silver, look pretty on this? I think it would. So maybe I'll be pulling that out on Friday. Danielle, yeah, she's saying, I'm such a waxer thanks to you. I love wax. I love, love, love wax. And the really big thing about the wax for me is that once it wears away, I can add more wax. If poly starts to do anything, I have to redo the whole finish. So that's why I'm always, I lean towards wax for sure. All right, you guys. So that's it for today. When I come back on Friday, and I may pop in before that to do something else. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. The metal, what I'm going to do with the metal handle. I'm going to have this whole thing done, and I really love this color. So I'm going to be painting the inside also because it's gorgeous, right? Look at that. I love it. For the metal handle, this is not real wrought iron, and it's just a little too shiny for me. I just don't like it. So I grabbed some steel wool, and let's see if this is going to knock back. Yes. So when you take steel wool, and I don't know if you could see that, and you just, you know, brush or burnish with the steel wool, it knocks back that shine, see? So now it looks more like wrought iron, and it might be because I'm the granddaughter of a blacksmith, but I just don't like the really shiny black metal with this piece anyway. So I'm just kind of going around and using the steel wool. It's not going to remove the paint, but it will knock back. See? So that's not shiny. And here's the other one not done. It's just really shiny. It looks a little cheap, you know? All right, you guys. Any other questions or anything, let me know. We'll look at this one more time because it's breathtaking. Wallpaper, a wall would be gorgeous with these colors. And you know, I've seen people wax walls. So it's all possible, right? And that would look absolutely beautiful. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you get time today to do something creative and fun. Again, if anybody has a space, Cheryl, maybe a Facebook page, let us know so we can all follow and support you. It is so pretty, right? It's beautiful. Yes, Jane, go back. And this is Bohemian Blue. And I just did a paint inlay. I wanted to keep it simple, but it's bold. This really looks like those old, are they hat boxes? What are they called? Those old boxes. And I read the history of these boxes. And they would put wallpaper on the boxes. And I think they are hat boxes. And now, of course, a real one is worth a fortune, but it's just beautiful. Thank you for watching, Danielle. You're so welcome. Cheryl, happy Monday to you too. Everybody have a good one. Happy painting. And I'm going to be on Friday, but it's not going to be 11. The sun is it's so strong coming in this window. And I don't want to put up a whole curtain because then it's going to block it off. And so I'm going to be coming on later. So I'm going to figure out a schedule and then stick to it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Everybody, I will see you soon. For members in the membership, I'm going to see you on Wednesday in our Facebook group at 11 a.m. And I'll also be announcing our raffle winner.